How y'all doing? Honey, it's fan time, all right? I'm your girl, Miss Juicy Leaks. And baby, I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I'm kind of irritated. I'm kind of fed up with these relationships. These marriages that y'all calling a marriage ain't no dang marriage. These relationships, y'all keep on spinning the block, spinning the block, spinning the block. First of all, the man already dogged you out, okay? Disrespected you, okay? Humiliated you. At this point, y'all just volunteering for it, honey. Who you talking about, Juicy? Honey, I'm talking about Chrisean Rock. And I'm talking about that Amy. Now, what is her name? Is it Amy or Amber? Because I keep on seeing reports saying some Amber. I'm like, who is Amber Howard, honey? I don't know what she got going on over there. All these goddamn names. But I'm just going to call her Amy, honey. How you guys doing? What's going on? Welcome to the channel. If you guys are here, please press a 3. Let me know that you're up in the building, honey. Let me know if this thing is working. Because you know how bootleg this stuff is, right? And y'all know we're in the middle of a war. You just never know when that internet gonna go out, right? Right, okay. So, come on in here. We're gonna have a good old time tonight, honey. And I'm gonna try to look at my comments, okay? Hey. Yes, honey, this is a new lady. Juicy Leaks. Oh, because I'm so juicy. And I got all the juice, and it's leaking. Oh, I love when the juice is leaking, okay? Don't you? I know you do, honey, okay? Check into the crown, okay? Phenomenal woman. That's me, okay? So, yes, honey, get these likes up, Y'all see, I'm struggling, honey. Come on. Hit the likes up like you want a fat, juicy burger. I know I can go for a fat, juicy burger right about now. Okay? So, honey, let me tell you what we got in store for you today. Dwight Howard, you know that man, NBA player. You know that man. He had a lot of scandals being on the down low. But I think keep it on a down. I can't help it. Keep it on a down low. Oh, but nobody gotta know. Well, you know what? His secret is out. So he's not on down low anymore. You know, once you are suspected to be a homosexual, you're just not on a down low anymore, honey. They're going to kick you out of the community. Yeah. In order to be a part of the down low community, you have to be a reputation known as a heterosexual. If people are whispering about you a homosexual, you're kicked out of the DL community. You're no longer DL, honey. You're something else, all right? Maybe closet. I don't know what you are. Denial. Maybe, but anyway, it's been a lot of rumors, honey, about him being on the down low. Do you know what that means? Being with another man. Oh, my God. Woo! We just losing our black men to other men, ladies. What are we going to do? I don't know what to do anymore. It's not safe dating these black brothers, honey, because they want another man. Okay. And talk about another man. Okay, so you guys know I'm talking about Chrisean Rock too. These are two big people we talking about tonight. Chrisean Rock and Dwight Howard. Now, Chrisean Rock, she's spinning a block with this guy named Bino. Now, didn't his baby mama say he's a homosexual too? Ooh! Press 7 if you heard that. They said he liked fingers in his what? What? Okay? What y'all think? If a man taking all them fingers in his what, do you think he's a homosexual? Press 7 if you feel like he's a homosexual. Press 10, hell nah, he's a straight. Listen, y'all change. It depends on who you're talking to. It depends on what culture you in. One person say tomato, the next person say tomato. I'm not about to argue with y'all. It is whatever I say it is at this point. You know what I'm saying? Okay, hey, thank you, Kiki. I love you too, girl. I love you too, girl. But y'all, we can get better with the likes. Come on, get them likes up. So yeah, make sure y'all participate with typing. I want to see. And get the likes up. Come on, we need to get the likes up to 50 right now. Okay, don't make me angry up in here. Okay. I get to roll in my neck, girl. Don't make me angry. Y'all about to make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gonna make me crash on out. Up in here. What? 1, 2. Meet me outside. What? Meet me outside. What? Meet me outside. Come on. Meet my outside. Okay? Belt tennis. Shout out to DMX. Woo! Honey, that's a real nigga right there. Talk about a real man. DMX, baby. He ain't playing none of that. You understand? So anyway, going back to the Dwight Howard. And what's his name? Bino. They say he looked like the dude from a Ninja Turtles. They say when he smile. He kind of do. Honey, I can't get it out of my mind now. But anyway, honey, his baby mama said he got all types of, you know what, STDs, herpes, and all that. And he loves it in the what, and he loves getting ate. And you know, Krishan Rock, she was on camera sucking on that nigga's toes. I tell you, these girls are just desperate. You got Krishan Rock sucking on a man's toes in public. And then Bino came out and said that cat stank. She homeless, and she's a horrible mother. And she gonna spend a block for his. He gave her a bouquet of flowers. Nigga, keep them bouquet of flowers. But you know, since Blueface then told the world the truth, that ain't his baby. He ain't the baby daddy. He ain't the baby daddy. I guess, honey, she was like, any man would do. Why won't she get her a Christian man? You know, she's always a Christian and shit. Why don't Christian women get with Christian men? I guess because every man in church is a homosexual too, honey. I know y'all heard about that Pastor McNutt. I know y'all heard about that T.D. Jakes. I know y'all heard about all these goddamn pastors, honey. So that's what I reckon. I don't know, but I would think, you know, equally yoked. You know what I'm saying? But what do I know, honey? All right, so going back to Dwight Howard. I got an audio. Yeah, your girl got an audio of him, and he's on a phone call. He's calling 911 on his wife, Amy. Now, let's be real. That ain't no marriage. Let me tell you something, Amy. He needed a cheap beard. You know, Amy said, I don't want anything. I love him. You don't even love yourself, okay? Now, let me tell you something. She says she ain't getting no checks. She ain't on no name or no bank accounts. She ain't getting paid. She just there for the sake of a title. Because every time you talk to the, I'm a wife. That's my husband. She's there for a title, okay? And Dwight, he needed a cheap beard because you know he cheap as hell. Yes, he is. He's a cheap motherfucker. He cheap. I can't stand a cheap man. Oh, I can't stand a cheap man. He got all that money and still cheap. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, God is blessing the wrong people. Okay, you need to bless God. Please bless men with money that's only generous. Because these cheap kings that got all this money, but they so cheap, that useless, I say. Okay, the point. But you know what? You got some birds like Amy, honey. She gonna sign up for that. Sign me up to be a, okay? I'll make your image good, okay? So that's what that was, honey. He ain't never wanted her. He ain't never loved her. He didn't even get her pregnant. Why he ain't get her pregnant? You know, usually a down low man, they gonna stick it in you, get you pregnant. You know what I mean? I don't know why she not pregnant. Does she got any kids? I doubt it, honey. I don't know what's going on with that hoe. But, honey, he said on the 911 phone call I'm about to play that she took the cell phone. Took that cell phone. Woo! One thing you don't want to worry with, a down low man's cell phone. It's all types of men up in there. It's all type of men up in there. It's all type of men in wigs. I mean, drag queen. I mean, you name it all. Okay. Woo! Amy is a woman scorned. And I guess look, do y'all think Amy gonna get in that phone and screenshot all them videos? Dwight, he do drugs. And him messing around with all the men. Okay, she said, look, I got in this for free because I was trying to love your black ass. And now you want to treat me like this? Lock me outside my house? And I'm looking at your kids like they my kids and you want to treat me like this? All I'm trying to do is love a black man. All I'm trying to do. And you want to treat me like this? And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get all these photos of you with another man. I'm going to let the whole world know about you and how you get down. Okay? Honey, so I think that's what she's going to do. She's going to be like, listen, I'm about to press the Sam. Run me my money, okay? Run me my money, nigga, right now, okay? Because he filed for the divorce on that. Yeah, honey. But I don't think she got the smarts to do all that. Amy ain't smart, y'all. Whew, I tell you what. So I'm looking in the comments. They said the white wife, her name is Amy. She used that on that show called Love and Hip Hop. Okay, yeah, I've been calling her Amy. But when you go to TMZ and you look at the transcripts, they say, Amber Howard. Did she get a name change? Only name change I know is transgenders. You know what I'm saying? They've been wondering if she one of them. You know what I mean? They've been saying that she looked just like his. You know what I mean? They can be brothers. I don't know. And then, did Dwight have a wig on? Huh? Do you think she caught him in a bathroom with her panties on? Oh, they don't wear the same size, but you know a nigga will squeeze up in some, right? Like them white chicks, how they was squeezing up in them clothes. They be squeezing them big them heels, right? I'm gonna make this work, okay? They gonna make that work, okay? Yeah, so honey, I don't know, but let me play this audio for y'all. Let me not hold y'all. Are y'all enjoying the show tonight? Press, what number I want y'all to press? Press 7 if y'all enjoying the show with Juicy Leaks. Yeah. All right, get the likes up, y'all. Come on now. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Okay, here we go. Let me plug it in. Plug it in. Do you remember that commercial? Plug it in. Ooh, I like that. Plug it in. Plug it in.
I have theft. Someone stole my jewelry, my wedding ring, my phones, and they left the house.
They stole it from this address, or they're at this address?
They stole it, yes. They stole it from this address, yes, and they left. They was in a black, gray Camaro. It's a female in a gray Camaro.
Okay, when did this happen?
This happened about 11:45, around that time.
Today?
Today.
Okay, but you're not at home, is that correct, sir?
No, ma'am, I had to leave the house to check on my child.
That's okay. So I'm going to have an officer give you a call to help you file that report. Since
yes, ma'am.
You said it's a female subject that took the items?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What's your first and last name?
Okay. Thank you so much.
Sir, what is your first and last name?
Yeah, what's your first and last name?
My name is Dwight, D-W-I-G-H-T, last name Howard, H-O-W-A-R-D.
Okay, Mr. Howard, the officer is likely going to call you from a private or restricted number, so just be on the lookout for that. They'll call you here shortly.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
I have theft. Someone stole my my jewelry, my wedding ring, my phones, and they left the house.
They stole it from this address, or they're at this address?
They stole it, yes.
Okay, see, this is my issue. Why he's saying they? You know who it is, your wife, Amy. But he is so removed from her that he replied to her like they, like it's a stranger. You would have thought this was a stranger that he's talking about. This is his wife that he's talking about, you know? He's so removed from her. He only wanted to use her. And she wanted to be used. That's how I see it. How else do y'all... I don't feel sorry for Amy. Do y'all feel sorry for her? Press 1 if you feel sorry for her and tell me why. Okay, I don't feel sorry for that hoe. She signed up for it. This nigga got a record. He got a history. And if you getting with somebody, especially if you invest in yourself and you planning on getting married or being in a relationship, if you going to lay down and let a man do you and plow you better check his history. Look at the Carfax. You too old not to look at the Carfax. He got so many baby mamas. He got so many exes. Hell, you could... How do you want it? You want to check the men or the women, okay? Or the in-between. They say he into it all. Ask about his, okay? So that's on you. That's on you. And if you think a nigga gonna change, that nigga ain't gonna never change, okay? Niggas ain't gonna change. Hell. And I know you don't think you gonna change this, honey. Who told you you was that special, girl? He just used you because you was a cheap beard and you didn't require nothing. You was probably begging to be with him, honey. How this is going out. So I do have an audio of her screaming, talking about she got locked out the mansion. Let's take a listen. This is Amy.
Well, what's going on is my husband. This will be the third time. Whenever he gets upset, he locks me out of our estate. We live in a 35,000 square foot big home. It's Dwight Howard from the Lakers. Anytime he gets upset with me, I come.
Listen, I gotta stop. We live in a 35,000 square home. This is not your home. I want to scream at this hoe. Ah! That ain't your home. He's using you ain't nothing but a guest there. You got locked out. Do you really believe this is real? Hell. This is just as fake as these fake Instagram relationships out here. As fake as these fake YouTube relationships out here. It's just for show. For show. And honey, it's all coming out in a wash. And she trying to, she's so desperate. It's so disgusting. Her father failed her. Where's Amy's father at? Huh? Where is her daddy at? Huh? These fathers are failing their daughters. And you may say, well, get on Dwight. He's already a failed nigga. He a nigga. Nigga gonna do it. Let me tell you, Dwight, what he gonna do? He gonna do what he wanna do. Take advantage of any situation that seems weak. And that's who he is. Ain't no changing that. Hell, he's a lion. That's just like saying, well, get on a lion. For what? Why criticize a lion? Why criticize a snake? They gonna snake, they gonna lie, they gonna do what they do, okay? Now, if Dwight come out here crying victim, then I'm gonna drag that. Don't play victim. But if you are always finding yourself to be a victim, you gonna have to think better. So that's why I criticize because clearly you keep on going into the lion's den and getting up. You need to talking to the lion and the snake. They know who they are. They know the game. They know what they're doing. You're the only one that's being misled, as you say, okay? I don't think you're being misled. I think you're going over there, knowing it's snakes over there, knowing it's a lion over there, and you want to pet that lion. You want to pet that snake, but when the lion and the snake bite that, then you want to cry victim. You knew it was high risk when you got in there. Well, the snake said he wouldn't bite me. The lion said he wouldn't eat me for lunch. You knew they lie. We've been telling you snakes and lions lie. Hell yeah. They gonna lie. So that's on you. You too old. That's just too old. That's on you. All right, let's go. But that $35,000 square foot house, that's what probably sold her. I know she enjoyed living there. 35,000. That's a lot of square footage. 35,000 square foot. Would y'all sell y'all soul for a mansion? Would y'all be, and I know a lot of you dumb hoes gonna say, well, you would have signed up for it too. No, I would not. I'm not a prostitute. I'm not no prostitute. Yeah, he could take me out for a fat, juicy burger, but I'm not about to live my life nervous, unsure about my circumstances, okay, dealing with a crazy man, kicking me out. I'm not about to deal with that, not knowing my future. No, I like security, okay? I like stable. I like men that are predictable. And then you're going to have to deal with some dookie dingaling. He going to take it out to dookie dingaling, because he like dookie butt. And then he going to put that up in you, and he drunk, so it still got residue all on that. And you just going to have to take it. You know what I mean? Hell no. Hell no. Did you hear what Roy said about this nigga? How he used to pin her up and force her to do different stuff? So, no, I'd rather, peace, please. Peace of mind. Peace of mind. That 35,000 mansion. It sounds nice. It is nice. But I'd rather have my peace of mind. So, no, I'm not going to sell my soul out. I'm not going to prostitute myself for discomfort. Okay? But what would y'all do? I know a lot of y'all prostitutes out there. Press 3, you're going to prostitute yourself. Press 10 if you're not going to prostitute yourself for this, okay? Look at her stressing, humiliating herself. And to bring it to the public, it must be very die or. You know what I mean? Because they have kept all this stuff, try to keep it on the low. Keep it on the down low. Keep it on down low. So, honey, it finally came to a head. Now, Dwight said he wanted a divorce. I know he thrilled. Dwight been looking for a reason to divorce your ass, Amy. You served your purpose. Ain't nobody calling him gay that much. And besides, he got a wife and he did all that. He tried. He tried. Somebody was trying to turn his straight. They brought somebody say, maybe you need to just try to be with a wife. They always trying to dingle in your face like that's going to change. That ain't going to change. Maybe this one. Just get a wife and, let's see what happens. And, God is going to do some magic. God ain't going to do. These straight Christian men, they can't even stop fornicating. When God delivered men and women to stop fornicating, honey, you'll make me a believer. When God delivered these men from adultery that are so-called religious men, when God delivered them from adultery, okay, I hear the prostitute stories, and they say their number one clientele is the married Christians. Make it make sense, all right? So deliver yours from that first. Y'all can't do that. And how the standards are nowadays, honey, y'all settle with that. A man gonna be a man. A man gonna be a man. But I thought you said you want a Christian man. I thought you said you want a God-fearing man. I thought you said you want a man that's gonna be obedient to God's word. That's the total opposite. Which one is it, ho? All right, so let's finish, because I be talking, honey. Come on.
I'm home, the gate's locked. He just did it again. We had an argument. He lost custody of his daughter last night with CPS. He took it out on me, and he went all ballistic.
So she said she just telling all the business. He lost custody of his daughter, and he took it out on her, and she said he just went all ballistic. He just bust at it. You know what I'm saying?
I come home. I try to go back in the gate. He changed the gate code again. I said, the police came out here before and they told you. It is illegal to do this to Miss Howard. This is your wife. I've been here for 15 months. We've been married for 12. You can't do this. They warned him. Stop doing it.
Hold on. I know I don't see AT2 in this. What up, nigga? What's up? What'd he say? He said, who the hell is this? Juicy Leaks, nigga. Hey. Jump scared. Nigga, you ain't scared of me, okay? Come on, nigga. We can go out for a big, juicy, fat cheeseburger. Come on now, AT2. Nobody calling him gay that much. Oh, well, recently they haven't been calling him gay. They forgot about it, I guess. But I ain't forget. I'm not going to never forget. Are y'all going to forget? Are y'all going to forget? I ain't going to never forget. I ain't going to never forget that. Let's go.
He did it again. So I'm locked out. I had to walk all the way through the woods, break in the side gate. I'm quite shocked the neighbors haven't called the police on me yet. It's raining. I'm embarrassed. I'm outside the gate. He locked me out again. I was not going to call, but I'm sick of it. I cannot keep being made to sleep in my car when my husband gets mad because he's a multi-millionaire and he's an NBA star. It's wrong. I want somebody to come out here. I don't know my rights as a wife,
Okay,
but for me to be standing outside, it's ridiculous.
Ma'am, I have a few questions for you. What's your first and last name?
It's Amber Howard.
Okay, and I'm just going to ask you.
Now, you see them say Amy. Press 1 if you heard Amber Howard. Told y'all.
Some questions. Is there any alcohol or drugs involved today?
No, ma'am.
Okay, any weapons?
I mean, what does that mean? Like, do we own them in the house?
Does he have a weapon on him today?
Oh, no, ma'am, no, ma'am.
Do you guys have weapons in the house, though?
Oh, for sure, over 1,000. We have a gun room, a very nice gun room, but that's way far away from the house, on the property.
Okay, and where are you right now?
I'm standing outside in the rain.
And can you go ahead and give me a description of yourself so officers know who to look for? Are you black, white, Hispanic, or Asian, ma'am? Yes, ma'am.
I'm black. I have on, yes, ma'am. I'm black. I have on blue jeans with a gray hoodie and a gray hat.
Gray hoodie, blue jeans, and black hat. Perfect. Okay, and where is he right now?
I have no clue. Our house literally is huge. I don't know where he's at, but I don't know. I'm sure he's looking at me standing at the gate looking stupid. I don't know.
Okay. All right, do you have your car with you?
No. Got Uber down.
Okay. All right, just stay right there for me, and we'll...
You know what I think? I suspect he got upset, right? He got upset with her. You know, he lost his daughter, and he had one of them booty bandit parties, okay? And it says, this a Diddy party, you cannot get in, okay? He had a Diddy party, girl. And, honey, Amy, what's her name? Amy. Well, Amy. Yeah, Amy. She wanted to get in. They said men only. That's what that about. Honey, he was getting it on with his booty bandits, okay? That's what I think was going on. I bet you top dollar. You know, they was doing drugs. They was getting it on, honey. He was getting that stress relief. He was doing what he really wanted to do. Because he really don't want her. She ain't nothing but a decoration to come out in public and say, hey, I did the wife thing. We all know that. She know it too. So now her standing outside in the rain. Can you stand the rain? Honey, I couldn't be no beard. Honey, if I was a beard, I'm not going to be no beard for no black man. I tell you that. These niggas is cheap. I could never be a beard for a black man. It would have to be a white man that know how to treat a lady. Okay, honey. I do a Candace Owens. You know they say her man is a homosexual. Did y'all know that? Yeah. Put me up like Candace Owens. See, Candace Owens, you can say a lot about her, but she know how to pick a man, okay? She got a what? Millionaire, billionaire, and her man look like she don't have to worry for nothing. She ain't gonna never be standing in no rain. Hello. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a Candace Owens on your, or a Eve. Come on now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do one of those. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't do it, this. Oh. But I tell you, it's a shame, right? Ooh, what these women are going through, what they tolerating, what they, Let's get the lights up. Y'all could do better for that. I'm over here breaking my big back. I'm breaking my big back. Y'all can get the lights up for the big back. Come on now. Get the lights up, y'all. Come on. It don't hurt. It do not hurt.
We'll have officers there as soon as possible, okay? Call us if anything changes.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Okay. Well, what's going on is my...
Oh, that ain't your husband, honey, but do you think they actually, oh my God, do you think they're actually doing it? Oh my God. Now, if I was going to be a beard, absolutely no sex. Absolutely no kissing. Hell no. Hell no. To the no. Okay? And the only time we're going to see each other on a red carpet, and I'm going to be wearing gloves because I don't know where Dwight Hands at. He too, And these niggas, they do too much. They on scruffies. They meeting people, faceless pictures, and just body parts, honey. So, and they'd do that right before the award show. Yeah. They'll do that right before a birthday, right before a wedding. They don't care, honey. And you know he's on drugs too, so you know he's very reckless. I wouldn't trust him. But you know, Amy,